Namaste, this is Santa Auntie. In class, you learned how to describe shirts with light and dark colors, varying sleeve lengths, collars, and buttons. And you learned how to put sentences together based on the scenario I gave you, which was that Bubbly was going shopping for a pink shirt. And she says, Uncle, mujhe gulabi rang ki kameez chahiye. And Uncle says, Beta, mere paas tare tare ki gulabi kameez hai. Tumhe kaisi kameez chahiye? Which means, I have many types of pink shirts. Which kind do you want? So you have to be able to describe what you're looking for. Let's start with sleeve lengths. In class, we learned about sleeveless, half sleeves, and full sleeve shirts. Bina bahe means sleeveless or without sleeves. Adi bahe is half sleeves. And puri bahe is full sleeves. Let's practice those again. Bina bahe is sleeveless. Adi bahe is half sleeves, and puri bahe is full sleeves. So now let's do some practice problems. Take a look at the picture and decide if it's bina bahe, adi bahe, or puri bahe, and say your answer out loud. And before showing you the answer, I'm going to give you a few seconds for each picture to make a decision. This one is puri bahe, full sleeves. What about this one? Bina bahe, adi bahe, puri bahe. This one is adi bahe, half sleeves. What about this one? Bina bahe, adi bahe, puri bahe. Bina bahe, without sleeves or sleeveless. What about this one? Adi bahe, half sleeves. And this one? Puri bahe, full sleeves. All right, now let's practice this new vocabulary in full Hindi sentences to say, I want a full sleeve shirt. How would we say that in Hindi? And I'm going to give you a few seconds to think about it before I show you the answer. All right, let's take a look. मुझे आधी बाहें वाली कमीज चाहिए. मुझे आधी बाहें वाली कमीज चाहिए. What about this one? I want a full sleeve shirt. मुझे पूरी बाहें वाली कमीज चाहिए. मुझे पूरी बाहें वाली कमीज चाहिए. And this one, I want a sleeveless shirt. मुझे बिना बाहें वाली कमीज चाहिए. Next one, I want a full sleeve shirt. Let's take a look at the answer. मुझे पूरी बाहें वाली कमीज चाहिए. मुझे पूरी बाहें वाली कमीज चाहिए. Next one. Now that you've done those sentences, we're going to add some colors to add some complexity. I want a light pink half sleeve shirt. How would you say that in Hindi? मुझे आधी बाहें वाली हल्की गुलाबी कमीज चाहिए. मुझे आधी बाहें वाली हल्की गुलाबी कमीज चाहिए. Let's do another one. I want a dark green full sleeve shirt. Think about it and say your answer out loud before I show it to you. मुझे पूरी बाहें वाली गहरी हरी कमीज चाहिए. मुझे पूरी बाहें वाली गहरी हरी कमीज चाहिए. Another one. I want a light blue full sleeve shirt. मुझे पूरी बाहें वाली हल्की नीली कमीज चाहिए. मुझे पूरी बाहें वाली हल्की नीली कमीज चाहिए. Next one, I want a dark red sleeveless shirt. मुझे बिना बाहें वाली गहरी लाल कमीज चाहिए. मुझे बिना बाहें वाली गहरी लाल कमीज चाहिए. Next one. I want a dark purple shirt with full sleeves. All right, let's take a look at the answer. मुझे पूरी बाहें वाली गहरी बैंगनी कमीज चाहिए. मुझे पूरी बाहें वाली गहरी बैंगनी कमीज चाहिए. Another one. I want a light green sleeveless shirt. All right, let's take a look at the answer. मुझे बिना बाहें वाली हल्की हरी कमीज चाहिए. मुझे बिना बाहें वाली हल्की हरी कमीज चाहिए. Now, let's select a shirt with a collar. Now, this is where it gets a little easier because collar in Hindi, we just say collar. So it's basically the same word, you just kind of say it with an Indian accent. So we say collar. All right? So now we're going to select a shirt with a collar. And how would you say I want a shirt with a collar? And you should know how to say this. मुझे कॉलर वाली कमीज चाहिए. मुझे कॉलर वाली कमीज चाहिए. Now add color. I want a pink shirt with a collar. You should know how to say this too. How would you say this out loud in Hindi? मुझे कॉलर वाली गुलाबी कमीज चाहिए. मुझे कॉलर वाली गुलाबी कमीज चाहिए. Now add a light and dark. We're going to use our light and dark vocabulary. So now we're saying I want a dark pink shirt with a collar, which you should also know how to say. Let's take a look at the answer. मुझे कॉलर वाली गहरी गुलाबी कमीज चाहिए. मुझे कॉलर वाली गहरी गुलाबी कमीज चाहिए. Now add sleeves. I want a dark pink shirt with a collar and full sleeves, all of which you should also know how to say. So try it out loud and then I'll show you the answer. All right, let's take a look. मुझे कॉलर और पूरी बाहें वाली गहरी गुलाबी कमीज चाहिए. मुझे कॉलर और पूरी बाहें वाली गहरी गुलाबी कमीज चाहिए. Let's do another one. I want a light pink shirt with a collar and half sleeves. All right, let's take a look at the answer. मुझे कॉलर और आधी बाहें वाली हल्की गुलाबी कमीज चाहिए. मुझे कॉलर और आधी बाहें वाली हल्की गुलाबी कमीज चाहिए. Now let's add buttons. And buttons are like collars, where it's the simple same word. We just say it with an Indian accent. We just say button. Button. So now how would you say I want a shirt with buttons? You should definitely know how to say that. Let's look at the answer. मुझे बटन वाली कमीज चाहिए. मुझे बटन वाली कमीज चाहिए. Now add a color, pink. I want a pink shirt with buttons. Try saying it out loud. All right, let's look at the answer. मुझे बटन वाली गुलाबी कमीज चाहिए. मुझे बटन वाली गुलाबी कमीज चाहिए. Now add light and dark. We're going to do light for this one. I want a light pink shirt with buttons. All right, let's look at the answer. मुझे बटन वाली हल्की गुलाबी कमीज चाहिए. मुझे बटन वाली हल्की गुलाबी कमीज चाहिए. And let's do the same sentence with a dark pink shirt. I want a dark pink shirt with buttons. All right, let's take a look at the answer. मुझे बटन वाली गहरी गुलाबी कमीज चाहिए. मुझे बटन वाली गहरी गुलाबी कमीज चाहिए. Now, let's put everything together with light and dark, collar, buttons, and sleeves. I want a dark pink shirt with a collar, buttons, and long sleeves. All right, think about it. All right, let's take a look at the answer. मुझे कॉलर, बटन और पूरी बाहें वाली गहरी गुलाबी कमीज चाहिए. मुझे कॉलर, बटन और पूरी बाहें वाली गुलाबी कमीज चाहिए. Great work! Now you know how to speak a lot more Hindi. And especially if you're going shopping, you'll be able to work your way around a store and explain to someone what you're looking for. Dhanyavad for joining me. I'll see you in class.